It's no one.
No, don't
You know
worry.
what?
Hi,
Put it
chat.
this way,
I'm
it
getting
gives me-
bullied. No, my chat's live.
It's okay. We love you anyways, and always.
You know, the irony of this is that I'm playing a beta game demo
Okay.
right now.
All
And I'm
right.
probably
You're the
putting.
beta.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, hi, chat. Welcome to this week's episode of Owlbear's Roost. I'm Owl Odyssey, your dungeon mistress. God damn it, that doesn't help. Anyways, I'm joined by some incredible people. 2 more might be joining. We will be seeing. But we're going to jump right into it, because last we left off, our intrepid Team Toast got themselves in a bit of a bother with some 2 interesting creatures. We had
Just a bit of a pickle.
2 types of creatures hounding our heroes. One who seemingly moved with speed, the likes no one has ever seen before, and another who could move through reflections as if it was nothing. 2 of our heroes are trapped within what appears to be some sort of mirror dimension, and the remainder face the statues that haunt them on the outside. We're gonna jump straight into this. We are gonna go with You guys don't really need to see the turn order. There we go. Lavetta, my dear. I believe it is your turn.
Sorry, I was just accepting the collab thing.
Ram together.
Quick question. If a Fae, like if Valinder, looked at one of these creatures, and we all blinked, but Valinder was still looking at one of the creatures, would the creature move?
You don't know.
Does the Fae count? Okay, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna be something that we have to test out, or if it's something that you specifically rolled out when you created this.
No,
Okay.
I mean, the thing is, you don't know. It might work. It might not work, but you don't know.
Okay, well, my brain is going, okay, because they're from a different plane, then maybe they don't count as... Okay, cool. Alright. Gonna get into character now. Don't waste your mouse. For fuck's sake. Oh, by the way, are we getting music this time, or do I get music?
Am I not? Oh, I was. Give me a second. Here you go.
Loris, get your butt off the keyboard.
No, I don't want to.
Alrighty. Okay, so I feel like I'm not gonna lie, guys.
You did your turn, I think.
Yeah,
I think
I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
I'm happy to skip my turn, so...
Yeah, I think you have done your turn, now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, go for it. That's fine.
Yeah, we ended on your turn. Also, I was really confused why I couldn't see the whole map. Okay, any more coffee. Alright, well, we're at the top of the turn order, which means it is up to Primrose. I don't know if Echo's going to join us today. She's working on her EEPs, so that's important. That means Ori.
EEPs are important.
You will be controlling Miss Primrose.
Bye. Right. Prim is over here.
Hey, Floor, why do I see like random, like tiny, thin threads between you and Prim?
No idea. It's not like I'm puppeteering her actions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Prim. All right. I remember the statue attacking Aphlia. I remember... Did Zara mention something about this other statue over here moving, right?
I don't know if it's a statue. I've heard something.
Yeah, Zara's heard stuff moving around, and I think Althea very clearly just got hurt. Prim has just been healed by Lavetta. I would say everyone kind of has an idea that these statues are aggressive in some manner.
Yep. So what she's gonna do is she's going to focus on this one, because at least that one has Aphlia next to it already, but this one has nobody. And she's going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Or attempt to. We'll see how that goes. Oh, yeah. Roll 20, you're being a butt today.
Eldritch Blast.
I need to restart.
I don't know why I've made our Australian player Russian, but she is now.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's my Australian accent. It's just a Russian accent. Behold, a duck child.
Let's try this again.
What? That wasn't either of those things.
Okay, it just doesn't.
Here.
It doesn't want to do.
Just roll a d20. I'll have her sheet open.
D20 plus 7. Woo!
You watch. She pulls out this energy of the Eldritch Blast, chucks it underhand. The energy just blasting at this statue, and you watch as the energy just kind of, it hits the statue, but it doesn't seem to do anything as it just pushes all around it. Either the hit wasn't strong enough, or the stone is really strong, but it does not seem to have been affected by the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so, and now she gets the second ray. Try and hit with.
Yep. Alright. This time, she lets out another one. This time, putting a little bit more into it. And the energy shoots at her, at the statue, and it hits. And this time, it seems to have made like a little bit of a dent into it. Go ahead and roll me damage, which is going to be
a d10 plus 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it all. The buttons just aren't working.
Yeah, it's
nice.
Weird. I don't know. 14. Okay. That is her turn. Anything else?
She is going to continue looking in this direction.
Okay. All right.
Next, and step 5 feet back.
Well, we go to the mirror dimension where Floor is.
And hey, look, the stalker is back.
It is. Seemingly kind of looking at Cersei here.
Well, that's good. I don't want you to look at Cersei.
At once, what was a imperfect sphere all around you with infinite sides reflecting, you notice as some of the pieces, as they start to bend inwards and crack, like shards of glass pointed into the center. As Cersei strains herself, seemingly holding back the inevitable collapse of this realm, dimension, space, whatever it is, those shards of glass threaten to poke into each and every one of you.
Well, I think the best thing I can try to do is gonna be distracting it with myself. Let's I don't know if this is going to affect it. I need to read this for a second.
Shannon.
All right.
Oh, you did.
We're
good.
I am going to attempt to cast blindness, deafness on the stalker.
Okay, can you click the thingy so I know what is this? Blindness,
Yeah,
deafness, 5. Oh, what is that? Okay, you can blind or deafen a foe.
Yep.
Okay. So con
Let me just
save.
put it into chat. Weird.
I found it. Yeah, I found it. Alrighty. Constitution saving throw 25.
Oh.
It rolled a
Yeah.
19.
Yep.
You watch.
Yeah, it did.
You let out this. You speak out this energy. You see its eyes sort of glaze over a little bit with like an inky blackness, and then it just kind of swirls away, diffusing.
Damn it.
So she looks at you. It was a valiant attempt. She says as she strains.
Let me just see something really quick. There was something. Hold. Features and traits. Oh no, it's only for me. Okay. Darn. I don't think I have much else that I can do. With a bonus action, because I mean, the only thing I can do is I can essentially quote throw myself in the way, but since we're all within 5 feet in the same space in this place,
Yeah, it won't really make a difference. It's yeah.
The ranged attack at 5 foot.
Yeah. For the sake of that, I'm gonna say you're not gonna have. You are. I want to say you are and you aren't. Like you are both. You are Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's 5 foot. Yep.
Yes, Schrodinger's 5. Thank you. I think I definitely just said a bad word. Sorry.
Sugar dingers, yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
The only other thing that Flora can do is attempt to press harder on the mirror just to see if there's any give at all.
I would say that probably takes up some of your turn. I mean, it's kind of an item interaction, but to like put your full effort in after casting a spell.
No worries.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the only other thing she can do. So her turn is done.
All right. Alfia.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Do I cause chaos? Do I cause chaos?
Lavena looks over at her, concerned. She's just watching her expression.
Well, after the time that she almost got pricked by this little thing, like a little prick in the side of her face, was it her arm? One of those two. She's got to feel a little
Wasn't
bit
it the
angry.
neck?
It was the neck.
Oh.
Thank you. I can't remember where she got pricked. I hate saying that word.
Could have said anything else. Poked. Stabbed.
That was the first one that came to my head.
Lavetta had a... Or sorry, not Lavetta. Alfia had a prick in her neck. Okay. Alright.
Damn it.
Your words,
In
not
my
mine.
neck.
Fleer. Okay, I guess chaos is what I'm hearing.
Shows?
Shouts and might rage a little.
Alfia goes Engie mode.
Engie.
Go ahead and roll me a d8.
Is that how she does it? Just go Angie.
I'm Angie! I'm Angie!
She's like 5 foot tall, so yes, that is how she gets Angie.
Was it a D8 that had to roll?
Pretty sure. Let me double check.
I'll say, let me double check, because I rolled it, but I'm like, was it a D8?
I think it changed. Yeah, it is a D8. Okay, so I updated it on this. I don't think I updated it on your sheet.
Oh no, yeah, it's a D8, yeah. Oh.
3, 4, 5. Okay. Is that a 5, right? Yeah, I have changed it, so I need to... Do you have access to this? I don't even know if you do. I don't think you do. I'm gonna...
Don't think...
Oh. What I'm gonna have to do is... I'll fix this. Anyways, okay, yeah. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh. That's good then. That's good then. So I'm going to 222. Smack with my great axe.
Go ahead and give me...
The one that's behind me.
Okay. Yeah, this is just a normal great axe, right?
Yes.
Okay. Uh...
17?
As you bring your great axe down upon this, oh, it's actually a D10 now. Do you want to? I mean, yeah, I should have. If you want to re-roll again, I'm happy to let you re-roll. If you don't, I don't care.
Wait, what was the D10?
What? Oh,
what was the D10?
Your roll thingy, your wild magic surge is actually a D10 now. I forgot I upgraded it.
Oh, I'll re-roll it. Might as well.
Okay.
Let me re-roll it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have re-rolled it.
I'm gonna pick the one that's funnier. Let's see. No, I like the first one because we've done this one before. All right. Anyways, we've done. This is the teleport one. 2 is the teleport one.
Oh, thank fuck.
So I wanted to do the. I think this one's funnier that you've done. That you've done before.
Okay.
Yeah. So you bring your great axe down. Oh, so I've updated down your sheet now, and it just like hits the side of the statue and just slides down it. A 17 does not hit.
What?
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna hit it again.
A 17 doesn't hit.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay, go ahead.
Cause. She mad. What the fuck?
A 9 does not hit.
Wait a minute, is my rage added onto that?
Your rage is only for damage, I believe.
Oh.
I think.
Shit, yeah. Fuck. Wait. Yeah, no, it's for damage.
You could
Fuck.
reckless attack. I'll let you retroactively reckless attack. Because it won't make a difference. Let me just double check.
I'm sorry.
That sounded so...
Surprise! You just can't hit anything, Aflia.
It's because she's so short.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
You can this will give them advantage on you, but Yeah, let me double check rage, by the way. I don't think it makes a difference.
No, it doesn't. It says
Oh,
affects
no,
damage.
it does say you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Wait, does that make sense? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Really? You have advantage to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. It says strength checks. I guess it specifically says. Yeah, it's weird. It's worded weird. Okay, never mind. Yeah, go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll if you want a reckless attack. You can.
I hate it. Okay, it's fine. This is fine.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Let me just double check something here. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Anything else on your turn? You said no.
No, I don't think there's anything else.
The creature that is in the mirror dimension with you there does not seem to be quite happy with you. Floor, you just tried to blind it. It kind of looks back at you. And you see as it lifts its hands, and those shards that were kind of sticking out, the sort of inner bit of the sphere, start flying at you.
Okay. Cool.
13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. You look as it turns around, and it's going to do the same thing to Cersei. 21 does hit for 14 damage.
Oh.
You have hissed it off. Why can't I?
Well, no.
I
mean, it pissed us off. No shit, Sherlock.
Why can't I click enter on this? Hello?
I think Real Tony has been screwing up with some stuff, because there's a bunch of stuff that's not working properly. Like, all of my spells have disappeared from my attack list, too.
The fuck? I wonder if it's because I upgraded? Does everyone else still see their spells?
I haven't looked yet.
Yes.
Okay, so it's just being homophobic. Yeah. I see how it is.
Okay, apparently that one worked.
Alright, yeah, I don't know why it's being weird. Okay, I wonder if it's because I started adding API stuff? I'll have to make sure. I'll add it to my to-do list. Put it beneath, let's see here, to-do list, Shannon. Okay, here we go. Alright,
What?
Shannon is on your to-do list?
What, you guys didn't expect that?
Sorry, guys. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna roll. You watch as the shards, they come inward, and that whole sort of sphere around you collapses in a little bit as Cersei sort of falls to a knee, pushing herself back up, her hands still outstretched. You can see sort of like her face grimacing, wrinkled, as she's trying to do anything to stay holding this alive. And you're gonna watch as it goes towards one of the edges, and it is going to start pushing its way through. This will give you an attack of opportunity.
Hooray! I'm going to cast Sorcerer's Burst
Sorcerer Supreme.
with it.
Okay.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, rolled. Okay.
I believe that hits. No, it does not hit.
Damn.
Okay.
And I can't use meta magic on a reaction cast, so.
Yeah, this is a reaction cast, unfortunately.
Otherwise, I could have twinned the spell.
Twin this.
Well, I would,
Okay.
but.
Okay.
This is where I would twin if I had any.
If I could.
Yeah.
All right. Cecily's turn. She is struggling to hold this together, but she's just gonna keep focusing. Zara.
So I heard the movement and then I hit against a wall and then nothing, right?
Oh. That's a good point. Thank you. I forgot that they're on that same turn on the turn. That was an oversight on my part. So you were looking that way though, correct?
She was holding herself ready. She is like around the edge, I guess peeking like out of the corner of her eye.
Yeah, as you're looking, you sort of blink for a second, and when you do, just on the edge, you can see part of a statue sticking out, looking at you. Rushing at you, but it's there if you want to release your attack. Was it a
Yeah.
bow or was it your sword? Must have
My daggers, I'm pretty sure.
been. Okay, go
sword.
ahead and roll your throw, your dagger throw.
Alright. Combat.
You and it just ding, 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 ding. It falls on the ground. 12's not enough.
Alright, but then that was my previous action,
Now it's your turn.
right? Oh, hold on, there's someone at my door.
Hello, Emelina's door. Knock knock.
Alright, sorry. I'll quickly do my turn. And then for my actual turn, I want to go, like, towards it. Still looking at it.
Okay.
And we'll try normal stabby. Damn.
Yeah, 10 is not enough. $18 is not enough. as you slice. It's hard as stone.
Oh fuck! Well, can we only like hit it if it's going after someone and no one is looking at it? That was my turn. I'm looking at the statue still, though.
I have a feeling that this isn't exactly gonna be a hands-on style of
All right.
combat.
Lavetta is looking at this one. Prim is looking at this one. Valander, I imagine, is just kind of watching. Fess is looking here. Zara is looking here. I meant to do this on the last turn. Althea, you're looking at this one. Are you actively trying to keep your eyes open?
Yes.
Flea.
Oh yeah, because she's angry.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, you... God damn it. Constitution.
Okay. 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 Fess.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right. So I watched Zara attack this statue thing in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, did it look like it did anything?
No, it looks like she just hit stone with her sword.
Gotcha. All right. What'd that ranger do, though? First, I'm gonna reclass as a cleric. No. I am.
Broden of Heroes.
Yeah. These are all spells, so that's that takes a whole action. Okay. Where do I want to put it though? Because it says within range and lay magic upon them to protect an area until the spell ends. Whenever a creature other than you comes within 30 feet of the ammunition for the first time.
Your question of does that affect others? The answer is yes.
So that, yeah. All right, I am going to put it around me.
Okay.
And I'll just let others don't come within 30 feet of me.
Let me I'm gonna make a little.
Oh, should I do that or should I do web? But web will. See, now the problem is that I'm gonna have to tell Zara to like get out of the way.
Get out of the way! Alright, Alright, I'm trying to find like see if this works. Okay, and then let's just do that. Loading. Got like a little icon that we can use for your crow of arrows.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do web too,
Cordon
that's
of
fine.
crows.
Cow.
Just like
All right, where are we put? I mean, you could still do web, but where are you putting this bad boy?
Whatever is close to me, but 30 feet away from Zara. Because I don't want to drop it like on my party members. So
you know what?
Because each is 5. Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yes. Let me. You know what? I'm just gonna do something even better for you. It's a 30 feet circle, correct?
Yes.
Are you gonna give it an aura?
Yep. And I'm gonna put it in companions. Oh, I just realized we already have one for this. We've already done this. There it is.
Oh,
We already
shit.
have access to it. That's like-
Okay, that is bigger than I thought.
You can move it. You can move it though.
Yeah.
Because I forgot, we said it's like you shoot an arrow and then all these little like spirit crows fly to it. I forgot that's how we flavored it.
But let me read it again. Whenever a creature other than you comes within for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Yeah. Which means at the beginning of Zara's next turn, Zara would take damage from it.
Technically, the
no,
end of her
ends
next turn.
its turn.
Yeah.
So she could move out of it, but oh no, you can designate any creatures you choose, and the spell ignores them.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh.
that at all.
It's all the way at the
Yeah,
end.
it does. It's the very end.
Okay.
At the end.
All my party members.
Okay. Where are you putting it?
Okay, with that, I will put it here. That looks good, right? I think that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it there.
You pull your bow. You whisper a few words into it and you let it go. Hits into the side of one of the bookcases, and these sort of like crows start perching around it, ready to attack.
Like on top of the bookshelf, looking.
Yeah.
They're ready.
They're ready to
Okay.
pounce.
And
I think that's your turn, because that's your spell.
yeah, I just shout out because I've like watched.
Yeah, speaking
These
is a
thing-
free action.
Yeah. Does it seem like they're moving when we're not looking?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Okay. I just don't know if I've perceived it or if I can ask my party members if they have perceived it. Intelligence, say.
Intelligence, yeah. Yeah, you probably have gotten the idea that these things are moving. Obviously, they're not in the same spot.
Yeah.
As to... Yeah, I would say, I mean, Zara said something is moving over here, and then you look and it's a statue kind of frozen in like a mid, almost like run. Yeah. I'd say there's something going on here that you could probably put together.
Okay. And I obviously just watched Zara like kind of try to unload on this thing, and it didn't seem like it was dodging. Like blade was clinking off of stone, and like it didn't seem like it was doing much.
For something that was very clearly moving, as Zara was saying, it's just taking these like a fucking champ.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and just shout out, or Fess is going to go ahead and shout out. We might have to close our eyes when we attack. Because it doesn't seem like attacking when they're frozen is doing anything. And for my cordon of arrows to do anything, I think we might need to not be looking at them. Of course, I don't know if they count as like a creature that it would attack if they're frozen. Or if it would register as a statue at that point.
Lavetta,
I mean, if it's frozen, it'd still be a statue. Like, not statue, but wouldn't it still technically be made of stone? Even while it's moving.
I don't know, but it's worth a try.
Is it?
That's
Is it still made of stone, or is it not?
No, that wasn't a question to you. That was just. All right. Well, who wants to do the attacking then?
Well, it's
I
your
feel
turn,
like we
Lavetta.
should also. I know, but I'm speaking out.
Yeah, it's a 6 seconds though, so you get like a few words in, but you don't get to have like a full conversation.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay. Fuck.
Speaking is a free action. As is crying. Crying is always a free action. But
Crying is a free. Okay. Okay. Can I just redo what I was gonna say then?
yeah,
Or
go
is it
ahead.
already
Okay.
done?
No,
Okay.
do your thing.
Maybe we should eliminate the things that are moving. You know, the mirror creatures. First. While we. Yeah, I can't say anything else, I guess.
Okay, what are you doing on your
Basic-
attack?
Oh, fuck. The thing is, we haven't coordinated when we're all gonna blink, right? Unless.
I don't think
because
anyone is
specifically-
straining to keep their eyes open except Althea right now. Everyone else is kind of just looking. If you want to start straining your eyes, tell me.
I'm gonna start straining my eyes. However, I'm gonna just I'm gonna transform.
You already transformed.
Have I? Did I already transform?
You're in
Because
pupper
I thought
form.
I wanted to last time, but I didn't get the time because
No,
I put
you're
the
pupper.
totem down and healed.
You're
Okay,
pupper.
well,
You haven't put the turn down yet.
And then I'm just gonna, because obviously I'm looking at this one. I'm just gonna close my eyes and dash. Not dash. I'm just gonna swing wildly at it. as I'm closing my eyes. And see if
Okay.
that works.
Go
I
ahead,
know
give me
this
an
is gonna
attack
go
roll
badly, but
disadvantage.
Lavetta doesn't
Attack roll disadvantage.
attack roll disadvantage. Okay, one sec. Sorry, one second. I always worry about trying to. What is the disadvantage again?
Just roll it twice. I'm pretty sure it is unarmed strike pupper. Yeah. And then go ahead and roll it a second time. You go and you feel as your claws scratch against stone. Nothing happens. Prim and
Oh, my eyes are closed.
yeah, well, you feel what I'm saying. Prim and Valander just watch as they're still openly looking at this statue.
Oh!
As you rush at it and start scratching it, Valander kind of tilts his head a little bit, confused.
Prim is
See, this is why we
also
need to
confused.
communicate. Damn it!
You didn't communicate. You just said.
I know.
Just
So
You read this. This is all you.
guys, close your eyes.
okay. Valander closes his eyes because he
Huh?
can't.
For like a second, please,
Why?
because I need to see it.
I think Prim would kind of just be like confused, like, all right.
I'm not
Why?
good at communication. I'm a wolf.
Prim kind of can't really see, anyways. 'Cause
Yeah.
she actually uses magic to kind of see. But yeah, I think Prim would kind of just close her eyes, confused, and
Sure.
all right. But now what, Lavetta?
I'm just.
As Prim closes. Oh, well, I'll leave it up to you, Ori. Does Prim close her eyes, or does she keep them open?
Nah, I feel she's just like, but why though? And does it?
It does do it. You said,
and does do it.
all right. 23. 8 piercing damage, Lavetta, as you feel these fangs go into your neck. Huh. Now this is a question I hadn't considered before.
Is she turning into a vampire statue herself?
No, that's not what I'm thinking about.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of imagining it. You know when people they go to fight, but they just like look away and then they just flail their hands. That's what I imagined.
Well,
I just
you
had this stone statue.
You did your attack. You can't really do anything else, right?
Yeah.
The
thing is, I know what I'd want to do, but Lavetta doesn't. Like,
That's fine.
It's difficult. Is that?
Okay. You feel it bite you. Do you take that 8 piercing damage? I think. Do you have any sort of protection in pupper form? I can't remember. Like resistances. I don't think you do. Let me check.
I don't think so. Apart from increased AC, but
let's see. Lichen form. Increased AC. Yeah. Okay. 1/3 of your maximum HP. We're not there yet. Okay, yeah, you don't. Okay, so you swing, and then you kind of hear like the air blow past your ears, and it seems like the creature has moved, but your eyes are still closed.
Well, yeah, it was just like obviously I was going to open it at the end. I
Okay.
just wanted to do it for that.
As you open your eyes, the creature is no longer in front of you and is now next to Elfia.
Well, that is my turn.
What the fuck?
It was worth a try. At least we know that it doesn't have to go towards
It
the
bit
people
you
it's
and
close
it fucked off.
to.
Prim's eyes are still
How
How could
closed.
it do this? How could it do this?
Prim's eyes are still
Um,
closed at the start of her turn because Prim is a brat in a lot of her energy.
Yes. Yes, she is. And she's gonna be like, Can I open my eyes now?
Yes, it was. Put it this way: they move when we're not looking at it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the music got
Um,
spoopy.
It did get spoopy.
It-
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay, Prim's eyes are open. The creature has moved. Lavetta, your eyes are open again, correct?
Yes, they're open.
Okay. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Yeah, the problem with spells is that you have to see the target.
Yeah, I would say for Eldritch Blast and stuff like that, I'm fine with you just blind throwing it. But you know.
Well, because what I was gonna do was I was gonna attempt infestation.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's a cloud of mites, fleas, or other parasites to appear momentarily on one creature you can see within range. They must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 poison and move 5 feet in a random direction if it can move. Well, it would be 2d6 because she's 5th level now.
Yeah, who knows? It might work. You could give it a go.
It might work. But it specifically says you can see.
Yeah. So you're probably going to have your eyes open for that.
Yep. So instead...
And that would be at 3rd level. Because she's a warlock.
No, it's a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Well, it's still
Yep.
2d6, so.
But instead she'll attempt to probably, well, no, she'll try the infestation to see if it works better than the Eldritch Blast did, at least.
On save.
So
What do
yeah,
you
con save
shoot?
for
What
me
she would shoot
was-
out, it would probably be, knowing her sort of RP around it, like it's like rot. It would be rot, so it would be like decay along the statue that sort of just like eats away at it. So like small little mites. What's the that's not gonna be it. Go ahead and roll me a d.
That's 2d6.
Give me a d4 as well.
7.
So
4.
it moves west.
West.
It can't.
It can't, so it's fine.
Yeah. But you watch as like bits of that stone. If stone could decay and rot, it's like an apple softening those spots before mushing. It seems to have affected it pretty significantly in terms of what it is doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
It seems more effective than my Eldritch Blast was.
This actually hurt it, yeah. Floor.
Yeah.
Floor's turn.
Floor has no idea where the mirror stalker is, does she?
No, she cannot see it.
So Floor is going to look through the mirrors to try and find it.
You cannot see it.
Okay. She'll try and yell out, because I have no idea if I can actually communicate with anyone outside the mirror. About the... I don't know where the mirror beast is, and those statues definitely move. Try and use the mirrors to help you keep an eye on them. I have no idea. And then she's going to prepare a cast for when the stalker returns to the mirror.
Cersei's kind of holding. She's struggling because she's got cuts, like mini cuts all across her body. Shan, thanks so much for the raid. Cersei's got cuts all across her body. She looks. I don't think they can hear you, but they'll hear me. And you see as she kind of closes her eyes for a second, and okay. Lavetta, in your head, you hear Cersei's voice. And she says, Floor said the statues move when you're not looking at them. And we don't know where the mirror creature went. It's trapped us inside. And you just hear that in your head, Lavetta.
Okay.
All right. Because sound doesn't travel, but you know what does?
Telekinesis and psychic energy and magic.
Telepathy.
Magic.
Actually, I think, did Prim end up getting... I don't know if Prim was talking about it. I don't know if she ended up getting telepathy. Let me look.
I don't think so.
I don't think I saw it. We were talking about maybe doing it, but she didn't end up doing it. Oh wait, maybe? No, she can talk telepathically through her familiar, her little hand. She has a little hand creature. I don't know if we ever gave it... Oh yeah, we did give it. It does have an attack. I don't know what much to do with it. It's a cat. Yeah, I forgot. That's what it is. So it can attack. So... Okay, is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Floor?
Besides preparing to blast this thing to Kingdom Come when it comes back now.
Oh, you're holding your attack. You're holding your attack. Okay.
I'm not
Althea?
holding my attack, yes.
Yes.
Your turn.
I don't know.
You don't know? You want to do nothing?
Afflea's,
Okay.
no, Afflea's still angry.
Yep.
She heard them screaming, right, about closing their eyes.
Yes.
Oh no. Why?
What? She heard close your eyes.
Yeah.
So Afflea's gonna close her eyes
Okay.
and then just swing at the one that she knows that's in front of her.
Recklessly.
Recklessly, yes.
Give me an attack with just straight attack.
It's just a straight attack.
Yeah, because they
Althea's
cancel each
looking
other
at
out.
Althea's looking at blue. Lavetta's looking at blue. You miss, but you kind of think you might have an idea of where it is if you want to do another attack, because you get 2 attacks.
You do get a second attack.
Yep. That's why she's gonna do it again. Fuck's sake.
You overcorrected.
Okay, it's gonna bite you now. 10 does not hit.
Nope.
Let me double check the wording on something here too.
Hell no.
Nope. Okay. It's going to actually stay where it is, because I just realized something. What is your AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
13.
I just realized something.
Oh no.
What, that they have advantage because she's recklessly attacking?
Oh.
Well, there's that. And it's flanking.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Yeah, that is a distinct. Do they get the advantage of flanking when the other one can't move, though?
That's a really good point. That's a really good point.
Thank you.
Like,
I'm gonna give you
wait a second.
I'll give you that. It still gets advantage though, and it will hit.
Yeah,
So 9 piercing damage as it bites you. However, I need you to give me a 1d6, please.
1d6.
Mm-hmm.
D6, where is it? There he is. D6.
You feel, as this thing bites you, you feel your body sort of get a little tingly for a second, and then feel this energy just burst out of you. The creature's gonna take 5 force damage.
Wait.
Nice. Force shield.
Remember when I said earlier nothing happens? Something did happen, and then that's what happened. Oh, I updated your thing, but for some fucking reason it didn't update, because you know what? I'm just gonna here's what I'm gonna do. There we go. All right, close your thing for me, please. Your sheet.
Close it.
All right, you can open it again. Okay, are you keeping your eyes closed?
No, she's not opening them again.
Are you straining to keep your eyes on the target?
A little bit.
Lavetta,
Yes.
are you straining your eyes to watch it? I think she said she
Yes.
was. All right. Okay. It is Cordon of Arrows. Go ahead and roll me a d6, please.
Okay. Da-da-da. Roll a dice. A d6 plus.
You watch as one of the crows perched on the bookcase lifts up and then flies this way.
I close my eyes. And I yell at Zara, close your eyes for a second.
Does Zara close her eyes?
Yep.
Okay. This one is going to then use that as an attack. I can't remember. I guess it technically. Okay, I just realized something. Let me double check the wording on blinded. Oh, yeah, any creature that is blinded I just realized. Any creature that's blinded when attacked is attacked at advantage. 14. Does a 14 hit Zara?
Yeah, that's a match.
Ooh. For a 9 piercing damage. I think this one's gonna get the fuck out. But that's not the concern here, because Zara's eyes are still closed. It's actually probably gonna go here. And, oh, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna throw one at Zara, one at... It's gonna hit. Okay, that first one's for Zara. Does a 15 hit Fess?
Probably.
Okay, 12 piercing to you,
Yeah.
Zara. 15 piercing to Fess.
Okay.
Owie.
As you feel glass shoot into your skin. The creature ends its turn there, so go ahead and roll me a d6.
Both creatures.
Did the D6 hit? Did it do anything to it before?
It's a different creature.
It's a
Right?
different creature. So
Right.
Oh, does the Cordon of Arrows say or? Or does it say? Let me double check something. Let me double
let's check that. Or
Whenever
as
a
it's
creature
turned
comes or ends its turn there.
I think both of them are triggers.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? You're gonna need all the help you can get.
Exactly.
Okay. Fess, what happened here? Although you can't really see it, the creature didn't seem to go for that statue. It went to the side, and then you closed your eyes.
Yeah.
Your eyes are still closed, though, so you don't know what's happened. Though you do hear one of the crows caw and head off. This one got a reaction. That's not its turn, but it is now its turn. It's gonna go here. It's gonna bite Lavetta. 16. I think is just enough, because you get +2 from your AC, correct?
Yeah.
In pupper form, yeah.
In pupper form. Man, this is gonna hurt. 7 piercing. It ends its turn in there. Go ahead and give me another d6, please.
Now there's one arrow left.
There's one arrow left. Yep, I was going to do that at the end of the turn, just to count it all. But yeah, that works. These are doing pretty well. They're doing their job, so...
Get
and
them,
then these two both get to attack with advantage here.
Wait, why? Why would it attack me if I'm looking at it?
This
You're
one
looking-
you're not looking at. We're looking
You're
at this
looking at
one.
the blue one, not the green one.
Okay.
That's why we have the blue.
Yeah. Althea is going to get hit by essentially 4 attacks here because...
Oh, come on!
Why?
although... Well, it's advantaged, basically, because she's recklessly attacked.
Oh yeah, no, it has an advantage, but it's only
actually
2 attacks.
No, I just realized they're both visible. It's the green one. It's only the green one that actually does anything on this turn. So no, you don't get attacked
Oh, thank fuck.
because your eyes aren't closed. The green one got to do its thing though because
These.
yeah. And then it ended its turn there. That's it. Cersei. Cersei's gonna look at you, Fleur. Dude, what do we do? Should we start trying to break the glass?
The breaking the mirrors is only going to A, damage this place more, B, remove chances for that thing to come back here, and C, potentially trap us in here because it moves through the mirrors, which means it needs the mirrors to be intact.
Do you have any way to teleport?
No, that's the problem. If I had some dimension door or anything to any way to teleport us, that would be the easiest way out of here. Otherwise, I don't know if we have to try and grab a hold of this thing as it's leaving, or if just defeating it will free us. I have no idea. I have never seen something like this before.
I have an idea.
Am I going to like this idea?
I can mess with its thoughts. I could make it think that it's
because right now we need it to come back here in order to do anything to it ourselves. Is there any way we can protect ourselves in here from it?
East side points to channel 3. Okay. I can try something next time it's in here. But I can't promise.
I mean, at this point, attempting anything is better than nothing. Because we have we don't know how long you're going to be able to hold this, and I have no way to force it to stay here.
I could try to learn more about the creature, or I can ask it a question truthfully.
Will it be able to communicate?
I would have to link with it first. I'd have to take a moment to link with it, and then I could probably ask it a question, or I could learn about its aura, or I could cause delusions in its head. I could possibly try to make it that it think that the inside of this realm is the outside.
That may be our best chance of keeping it in here for a while.
Or it pulls us out thinking it's pulling us in.
Yeah, exactly. That I think that might be our best shot.
Okay, I need to be able to see it, and I can't see it right now.
I'm still trying to flip through mirror visuals.
Yeah, you can't see it right now.
Oh, damn it! Where did that thing go?
All right, that's Ceci's turn. Zara's turn. Zara, your eyes are closed.
Well, they're open again. Jesus fucking Christ. Ow. The fuck? I'm not near any mirrors except for the broken one, correct?
Only the broken one that you can see, yeah.
Are there big enough pieces to still do something with?
What do you want to do with it?
Grab it?
I mean, they're pieces are pretty small, the pieces though, but you could pick them up. Again, you'd have to open your eyes to do that.
Yeah, I want to grab a couple that seem big enough to still see something in it.
One second.
Also, do the statues seem like they have eyes?
Yeah, I mean, what resembles eyes, and some of it's sort of crystallized over, but yes. But yeah, you could there's enough for you to pick up, but it's probably no bigger than your hand.
That's okay.
So your eyes are open.
And I don't know where the statue went, that...
You look around, it's to your left. It's over here.
Like there to my left? Oh, because I can't see... Yeah.
Oh, you can't. You could probably about see it.
Okay. But I'll probably not make it with my movement.
No, you can make that. That's 35 feet. You can make it to 30 here. You could switch past this. This is just a bookshelf. Like,
Okay. I'm sorry. Ooh, okay. I hold one of the pieces in front of what I think are the statue's eyes.
you're holding the glass to its eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
To force it to look at itself?
Yes.
Okay. You are doing that.
We'll see that.
It doesn't seem to do anything right now. It's still pretty. It's still.
Can I...
Oh, well,
so...
no, you can see it. I mean, it's frozen, but.
Okay, I was gonna say, otherwise I can just test it with trying not to look at it, just holding the thing and using my offhand. And feeling like, dunk.
Yeah. No, because you can only offhand attack if that's your attack. I will give you the one. We'll say... Just give me a regular attack, that's fine. Item interaction's free, technically, so...
So, trying not to look at it myself, just to mirror...
The mirror...
Or just glass shard.
You're looking at through the mirror, you said?
I'm like holding the mirror, like, to make it look at himself.
Okay. And you're not looking at it, so your eyes are closed, so you're blinded.
Yes, so I have disadvantage. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
No.
Go ahead and roll me damage, please.
Uh-oh.
Drop it on my own foot.
Lavetta, you take 6 piercing damage. As you feel Zara
sorry!
slash you in the back.
That doesn't feel like a statue.
Very furry.
That's my... And she opens her eyes again.
I know you said that. Oh, I know you said I can communicate with people during their turns.
Yeah.
Does that include telling people to do stuff or asking people to do stuff? So it's like asking Valinda to look at the goddamn statue so it doesn't attack me. Can I do that?
This one, please.
Valinda!
What are you doing, sir?
Sorry, go on.
What are you doing?
Asking Valinda to keep his eyes on this.
Yeah. I mean, you could just tell Valinda to do stuff without an action anyway, so.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
They can't look at himself.
Lavetta, you just felt Azar ran up to you, closed your eyes, and then slashed you in the back.
He's holding the glass in front of the eyes.
Yeah. But you definitely still hit her. Yeah, you can do your... I would say you can't do your offhand attack, but you have an extra attack, don't you?
Me?
Do you? Or am I mistaken? I'm mistaken. Fess. Also, Floor and Cersei, you all of a sudden just see very up close eyes of the statue looking in at you.
You can't be mad at me anymore, Zara. Just saying. Mine wasn't intentional.
Alright, I'm kind of all alone over here now.
Mm-hmm.
No one's around this statue that's like dead ahead of me? Or is that the statue?
That was a creature.
Yeah, that's the mirror creature if you're talking dead north of you.
Yeah, dead north of me. Yeah. I'm gonna take full longbow attacks on that.
Go ahead.
Okay. Gambit. Longbow.
Roll for damage. Add your piercing if you'd like.
Yeah, I would like to swarm.
Also,
Close.
is that longbow
Is that
adding +2 to your thing because of archery? I can't even remember. I don't even think it was.
The attack? Yes. Yes,
It says it has
fighting
+6 to
there.
attack.
Oh, yeah. You're good. It does.
Okay.
It did. Yeah.
It was checked.
Go ahead and click your gathered swarm. That'll roll a d6. And then this is...
I thought I clicked it, but I don't think it.
Just roll a d6.
Yeah. That'll work.
Right. So your arrow hits it, but doesn't seem to pierce it as much as you would like. However, the little pierces from your swarm seem to do significant damage.
Sweet.
Because reasons.
Sure.
Do you have 2 attacks? I don't remember. Rangers. Yeah, you do.
I do. Yeah. So I would like to go ahead and schlongbow it again.
Schlongbow it again. Also, it's cordon of arrows. It's kind of pointless at this point, but is that a concentration spell? I think it is. It might not be. I don't actually know.
I don't think it was.
Let me look. It is not. Nope, you're fine. 8 hours. Holy shit. Spell is insane. That'll...
It's kind of like an overnight protection spell to some degree.
Yeah, that fucking hits. 26, go ahead.
Like real fucking hits. Let's see some damage.
Once again, you feel confident. It's just not piercing as deep as you would have liked. The skin is... But it still hurts. It's not looking good. I would say at this point, it is pretty bloodied up.
I feel like I should be using favored foe more too. Because don't I have the thing where basically I can just select a favored foe?
Yeah, when you hit a creature with an attack, you can deal Mystic Bond. First time your creature... Oh, you can call on your Mystic Bond with nature to target as your favorite enemy. The first time of each of your turns that you hit that favorite enemy and deal damage to it, including when you mark it, you can increase that damage by 1d4. Well, it's 1d6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Go ahead and roll d6. And I'll mark it as your favorite foe. You increase that damage. So that means yeah, okay. The arrow kind of sinks just in a little bit deeper.
Thank you for accommodating that.
Yeah,
so I was just looking at my sheet and I'm like, I have favored foe and I don't think I've ever used it.
All right, Lavetta. I forgot to ask on the last turn, but it's all right. I realized something. It's okay.
Yeah, because I'm under a third of my health.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that too. We'll do that now. That was a completely different thing.
Oh, fuck, okay.
You are under a third of your health, which means, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Already.
Your current curse DC is 8. This is going to be really bad. I just realized. Oh, you're fine. Okay, you can lower your curse DC by 1.
Alrighty.
My realizing was if Lavetta loses control here, the last person to have hit her.
Oh yeah.
Was me. Yeah.
Where is my curse DC on my
It's in your features and traits.
features and traits? Okay. So lower it by 1.
Yes, it would be 7 now.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself because obvious reasons.
Are you putting up a totem before that? Or are you just doing...
You know what? Yeah, I'll go for the totem first.
What totem are you doing?
I'm gonna put my fox totem up.
Okay.
So 1 second.
Where are you putting it? I'll put it down.
Can you put it down? Thanks. Just to cover as many people as possible. So...
I mean,
if you're putting it down,
it could be anywhere along here. Well, here would be probably your best bet.
Yeah, pop it there. Can I pop the fox
Pop, lock, and
totem
drop it?
down? For fuck's sake. And then cast Cure Wounds on myself. However, I'm just gonna
Doesn't make much
Not
difference,
this
but
people can see.
yeah, what level are you doing it at?
The curse, the cure wounds. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do it
make
at
sure you have
max.
Unicorn Totem unchecked.
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, guidance off as well. You are in pauper form. Nope, you are in pauper form. Yep.
Sorry, my head's all over the place.
Good, you're good. Go ahead and click Cure Wounds. You're doing it at your max level, which is still 3rd level.
3rd, yeah.
Okay. Make sure you mark that down after you do that. Go ahead and roll. 41 points. You don't get overheal, but so you're at full max health now.
Alrighty. I'll mark this down. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the totem so I can show other people what the buff is.
Yeah, it's you should be able to just click on the I can do it. It is features and traits. And then there you go.
Thank you. Do I need to select anything on my... Because obviously I've only used my wolf totem previously, so we don't have it added. But
No, it's on there.
It's
on there. No, it's on there.
Okay, cool.
You need to, on features and traits, make sure you unclick your spirit totem, because you've now used your...
Yeah, I've used it, yeah.
Make sure you unclick lycanthrope form as well. And then on spells, make sure you scroll all the way down and do a click on that.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
And that concludes my turn.
Primrose. It's just Fleur. Ori.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon.
So basically, everyone right now has advantage on wisdom perception checks if you're within this. Lavetta can use her reaction to grant you an attack advantage.
Okay. Prim is going to go ahead and use infestation on this one again.
Go ahead and roll. Oh, no, I roll.
You roll.
Con?
Constitution save.
19.
That does save, so I believe it's nothing. Does it say?
Nothing.
Count trap. Yeah. It's-
Fleur.
Save for nothing. Floor is mad because the stalker hasn't come back yet. And she wants to destroy it with magic as much as possible. But is going to continue trying to keep an eye on what she can of outside and where all of the creatures are.
Okay.
Specifically looking for the stalker, but potentially not finding it. So.
Althea.
Holding her attack again.
Thea.
I thought it could be. I was supposed to say L. Why are you saying L?
Althea.
Athlia.
Elf. F.
Af.
All right, go ahead. And what are you doing? What are we doing?
She's gonna swing again. Not recklessly.
Not recklessly.
Not recklessly.
Okay, are you closing your eyes?
Her eyes were straining, so slightly yes.
What do you mean slightly?
As in yes, sorry.
Okay, you're gonna roll with disadvantage because you're not rolling recklessly.
Yep. I guess it's disadvantage.
Just roll it twice.
Roll it twice? Okay.
As you swing, your eyes closed. Your axe meets soft stone. Go ahead and roll me damage. Okay. Does that include your rage?
That's
if
not.
I break it
That's
down,
not
it does.
including.
It did.
Does
If you
it?
click down,
Okay.
yeah. So you hit it. It seems to not go through as much as you would have liked. Like it, when you hit, you slash, it sort of slows down a little bit. But that does hit. Would you like to go again?
Yes.
Go ahead and do 2 attacks again. Damage. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, that one, now you know where it is. You have its number, and you bring it down, and again, does not seem to do as much damage as you would have liked, but still pretty significant. It now is going to numb, and because you have your eyes closed, it is going to numb with advantage.
What the fuck is that?
Wouldn't that cancel out?
What?
If it's numbing, can I grant?
No, you would have had to do it when she attacked.
When she... Okay.
You use your... when they attack.
Wait.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Emelina?
Silvery barbs?
You can silvery barbs, I believe.
Yeah, I still have 1 spell slot.
What have you used all your spell slots for?
Well, no, I used 1 on silvery barbs. So I still have 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. Yeah. I will re-roll its attack. Because I don't know how Silvery Barbs deals with advantage. Actually, I'm going to look at it. Silvery Barbs advantage. It re-rolls the one that would have won. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Here. Automatic. Let me... Oh.
Oof.
What
Oof.
the fuck?
But,
I'll give a flea on the advantage.
Althea, you have advantage on your next turn. Try to remember it, because I won't.
I will.
Okay, so I already rolled damage, so 6. You take 6 piercing damage. However, you are in Angie mode, which means you only... Wait.
Take 3?
No, it's not because of Angie mode. It's because of... What is it with barbarians that gives you...
Isn't it Angie mode?
Isn't it Angie mode?
Oh yeah, it is Angie mode. Yeah. So you only take 3. So you only take 3 piercing damage as it bites you. It can now move, but I don't think it will. Okay. It is... That is your turn, Althea. This thing is not happy at the 2 people who have heard it so far, so this is going at... This isn't an advantage, though, because this is just... Zara, do you still have your eyes closed?
No. But I'm not looking at it. The mirror is. And Valender is. But I'm not.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
All right. No, that's good. This one's at Vanny. This one is at Zara. The one at Vanny is going to hit for 13 piercing damage as it shoots glass shards at you.
Hey.
Did you take damage before?
Yep.
I can't even remember. Oh, for some reason your thing's
yeah,
that...
it was... Yeah, it's not updating.
What's your health at right now?
I'm down to 18 now.
Yeah, this is another one of those
Unless
ones
I'm
that
inside somebody's healing thing or something like
You're
that,
not.
because... Okay.
You're not. There we go.
Yeah.
It's another one of those ones that just isn't working today.
Because I'm using the damage and I'm clicking like the red
It's not...
heart.
Vanny, it's not your
No,
fault.
it-
It's
it's-
roll
yeah,
20
it's not your
being weird
fault.
today.
It's roll 20
Um,
token stuff.
10
it is going to... Oh,
Did it come in the mirror?
it just appeared in the mirror.
Held action!
Go ahead. It can only be... I mean, unless you were using spell slot, but I imagine you weren't doing that.
Yeah,
you were
no.
just using cantrips. Go ahead.
Did I have one arrow left on my cordon of arrows that would have hit it before it left?
It didn't start its turn, or it didn't end its turn there, or yeah, it left before
Gotcha.
it could be hit. Yeah. The other things will though.
Because I thought it was start or end.
It doesn't say start, does it?
No, it doesn't. It says
It's only end.
Enters or
Oh.
or ends its turn.
10 4.
Yep. I am actually using a spell slot because I did say I was holding my action.
Well, the thing is, if you hold a spell, and so you would have lost a spell slot on that one that you didn't. So when you hold a spell, you still cast the spell slot. So if you want to burn 2 spell slots essentially right now, or just say you're holding cantrips, I'm fine with either. Just know for the future that
all right, I will say I was holding Sorcerer's Burst then.
That's your cantrip, right?
Yes, it is a cantrip.
Go
And because it's, I would be able to use my meta magic on it though, right?
What's the trigger on it?
The meta magic. So meta magic, is when I cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range
It's
of
a
spell.
bonus action. It's a bonus action. You can't hold a bonus action.
It's a free action technically.
Then
Meta
yeah.
magic is because it's used when I cast the spell. Okay, so
Yeah.
then I need to spend a sorcery point, and I will twin my sorcerer's burst. Actually, let me double check. Yes, 1 sorcery point if it's a cantrip. Alright. So then I'll get to attack twice with Sorcerer's Burst.
Go ahead.
Well,
Yeah.
24.
Also,
And-
Vanny, I don't know how your favorite foe thing. Let me double check.
I'm gonna choose acid damage.
Oh, I see. It works as concentration. Can you roll me Fess, before I forget, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure.
How much damage did you just take? You just took
14.
13.
13.
Okay, go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw, please. Okay. Your favorite foe is no longer
Yeah.
marked on that creature
Gotcha.
because you took damage.
Yep, that's fine. It's in the mirror anyway, so.
Lots of damage. Okay, so the first one
4
is
acid.
4
Yep.
damage. Yep. And then attack again.
Yep.
Nice. And then we roll the damage. 11.
It's looking horrid. The sort of mirrors around you start flickering and are shaking. And that is its turn there. It is now to the statues. Okay, Lavetta, you are straining your eyes. Prim, is Prim straining her eyes, or is she just kind of casually looking at the statue?
No, she's just fucking casually looking at it.
Okay. And Althea, did you open your eyes after the end of your turn?
I did not.
Okay. Okay. So that one's gonna be able to move. All right, let's start. The green one is looking at itself. Blue, Lavetta, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. I will move the map back so you guys can see. Okay. Right, and the green one's looking at, so the red one's going to get to do its thing. Althea is blinded. Therefore, this thing 16 to hit, which will hit for 3 piercing damage to you, Althea. I don't know if she's here. Is Paz here?
Where was that? Sorry.
3 piercing to you.
Free piercing.
Free.
Just a little tickle. Just a little tickle.
And then 1d6 from Vanny, please. Vanny, go ahead and roll a d6, please. For your crow. Oh my god, you get really good damage out of that. As this last crow just shoots itself into the creature. It just kind of like, because it's like a spectral little crow. So it just goes,
Yeah.
and it like shoots into the stone, and then it bursts inside. That is the last crow.
Yeah, I got good money out of that this time.
Yes, Cersei's turn. You watch as she quickly lowers her hand. No, well, she actually won't have to lower her hand. She just kind of looks at it. You see her brow sort of furrow. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So here's the thing. It can be an object. Okay, as an action, you plant a false belief in the mind of the creature that you see within 60 feet of you. You can create a sound or an image. Only the target of the talent presents the sound of the image you create. If you create a sound, its volume can range from whisper to scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a creature's roar, a musical instrument, or any other sound. You pick. If you create an object, it must fit within a 5-foot cube, cannot move or be reflective. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. This is probably not going to work then. So she's probably instead going to I'm debating if she would mind link and then ask the question, or she would do an aura sight on it. She is going to... Oh, wait. Her psychic focus isn't for... Oh, I forgot. This is how this works. Oh, no. It's fine. That's just the focus. Yeah, she's going to... Yeah, she's going to use 2 psi points and going to try to read its aura. Luckily, this is just a bonus action, so she can use her action to still hold up the realm around you. She is going to learn, and there's no easy way for me to communicate this to you in character. She's going to learn that it is at 8 hit points out of 105.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
It just needs one more hit, I think. You see as she kind of focuses and on it. I don't know what will happen when it dies, but we can figure that out when that happens.
It's our best chance out of here! Right?
They were all stoned.
It is... That is her turn. Zara, your turn.
Okay. So I'm guessing if I throw a dagger, I have disadvantage because this guy is in melee.
Correct.
I will steady aim
Okay.
and throw a dagger.
At what? Oh, at that thing?
Yes.
And you're looking at it?
No. I'm trying to not hit Tiny Aflia, but not looking at it.
Steady aim won't make a difference because you're going to have disadvantage regardless then if you're not looking at it. So you still have your
Then
bonus
I'm not
action.
steady aiming.
Yep.
Wait, no, hold on.
Oh shit, you can click X on your token and see where you moved from. That's really cool. I just learned that. You click on your token and then click X. That's cool. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's a disadvantage.
Hold on.
Or you
Question.
do that.
It says a creature you can see or hear within range, which is 60 feet.
Oh. Does it now? Yeah. Let me double check, but I believe you. Yeah.
So I will not look at it. Stupid fucking cunt of a statue.
Okay. This is at... Yeah, that's 2d4. But it must make a wisdom saving throw, right?
DC 11.
It's at disadvantage, or not disadvantage, it's going to be just the 0. So yeah, that's 2d4.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
Why does it say 2d6?
Vicious Mockery is a d6. It says that in the description. Right there.
It does say that. Why does it say that? Did it
Why
get
does
changed?
it say 1d6 in the
No.
description? Does it
got-
roll
No, because
two?
it's cantrip.
It got changed. It got changed. No. It was D4 back in the day, but the new rules are D6. So use the new rules.
Why is it 2d6?
Because
your
cantrips scale up with
Yeah.
the level.
Ah.
And it's not your caster level; it's just your level.
Yep, exactly.
Ah.
It's why multiclassing into a single level of a spellcaster is not as bad as most people think.
Okay. Well, 7 psychic
Yeah.
damage, and he has disadvantage on the next attack roll before the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And let's see. Are me and Lovetta, we are flanking this thing, right?
No. You would need to be on the other side to flank it.
But then I can't hold the thingy.
I mean, you could.
I mean, I could. I'm like, hey, send my hug.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Doesn't make sense to do cutting action hide or anything like that. Doesn't make sense. Can I look around to see where other mirrors are?
I mean, you've used your action, but yeah. You got one up here. One here. One here. And
Oh, I didn't hear the last here. I didn't see the last here.
Here.
Okay.
Here, actually, let me just do this. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Okay. Yeah, that's all.
Pass.
All right. Let's see. Can't see the creature in front of me anymore because it went back in the mirror. What does...
What does what?
All right. So my aura of the Cordon of Crows needs to...
Let's go.
Yeah. That needs to go away.
It is.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading webbed. Yeah, for that one, unfortunately, I can't designate
Mm-hmm.
who is
Icky, icky.
affected by it. So, I am going to instead cast well, do I do another cordon of arrows? Because I can do aid, which bolsters my allies with toughness and resolve. Which gives those 3 people extra 5 on their hit points. Nah, I'll do another cordon of arrows.
Okay. Where you want it?
I would like it
Here. Put it wherever you want.
like around there.
Where you want. Put it where you want it.
I do want it a little closer to me. So that if
Yeah,
something's entering
you can move it.
my... Yeah, I'm moving it. Alright. Yeah. I like that. Okay. I will put that there. We have another 4 crows on the clock.
Okay.
And I'm out of 2nd level spells.
Okay. Lavetta.
Just deciding. Zara, do you need me to do anything?
Not have Valander look at this statue, so we can test my mirror theory.
Alrighty. Valander, do the thing. She's basically gonna tell him to do whatever Zara tells you from now on. There you go. You now have. Alright, I'm deciding whether to... Because healing word is bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yes, healing word is.
Okay, I'm just gonna communicate to you guys. I'm stuck right now because my lack of knowledge has to... My attacks, because I've always focused on healing, I'm feeling stunned right now as to what to focus on, which is why I'm a bit anxious about. So I'm just letting you guys know that. Help.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
Thanks for letting us know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like a bit. I feel bad because I feel like I'm just fucking everyone over.
I think if you have anything that you don't need to look at the things for example, I had the thinking about hearing.
Part of me that was like, it would be really fun to try Moonbeam for the first time, but at the same time, I don't know if Moonbeam would do anything because stone. So
Yeah.
You can find
That's why
out.
we fuck around to find out.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Time to find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
I guess if I'm looking
Nothing could go wrong.
Oh fuck! It's a 5-foot radius, so it's literally Athlia. Do not walk into the light, okay? Like I'm just.
Don't go into the light.
Don't go into the light. Do you want it to be on this one, or should we put it on?
I mean,
Put it on the one that isn't looked at, I think. And focus on.
How do I?
I think the only one that's not being looked at is this one.
Yes.
It's 60 foot. within 5. Sorry, 40 foot within 5. All right. So I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on the red fucker over there and look away.
You're looking.
Okay.
Okay, wait. You need
So
to be
if
able to
you
see
do-
where you're putting it down.
You can also move the moonbeam.
Yeah, I can move it. Yes.
So you could close your eyes after you put it down, but you need to be able to see where you're looking to put it down.
How was I? Wouldn't it just move out of it then?
Well, nothing's looking at it right now.
Yeah, but if I do it at one that's not being looked at, it'll just move out of it.
Yes. So what are you putting it on? Like
Guys,
what?
can you just tell me which one to put it on? Because I have no idea right now.
You can do things. You can put it on the one that isn't looked at, or you can put it at another and tell them to stop looking at it.
I'm gonna put it on one that's being looked at, just because it's fuck. But it's not gonna get damaged if it's.
You don't know that. You do not know if right now, like, yes, it's been getting. It can still seemingly get hurt by stuff. It was getting hurt by Fess's arrows.
Okay, well, I can move it anyway if I want to. So I'll put it on the one that's not being looked at, and then look away afterwards.
Okay, you putting it directly on top of it because that will include Althea.
direct.
Mm,
Really? Because it's 5 foot.
Yes, it's a 5-foot sphere.
You can move. She can move it up to 30 feet, so she can technically go.
Or you can
around
focus, or you can focus on the ground next to it instead of looking at it.
Yeah, that's. So it's not touching Althea, basically.
Yeah. You should. Do you see this right now that I'm clicking around? You should move
Yeah,
that.
I do. Yeah.
Do you want it there?
Yeah, put it there.
I don't know
Thank
why
you
you can't.
guys, you're awesome.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know, because like we don't know that you're feeling that anxiety unless you let us know.
Okay.
I felt it too.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? It also has a little bit of.
You felt
know what?
Shan's anxiety?
Yes. No, I the same anxiety is like, I don't know what to do. I only know make it look at itself. But then,
But then my brain was like, yeah, but we don't know. The characters don't know making it look at itself.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's what I've been stuck on, because it's
What
like,
a
oh yeah,
creature.
just make it look at another thing.
well, that's why I
There's still a
was
thought. Yeah,
testing it out as Zara.
You're a
Okay,
thought.
cool.
That's what she's doing. She's holding like a piece of mirror in front of it
Okay,
and trying to
Okay.
test her theory of can I damage it and then cut love at him.
Right.
But yeah, I was gonna do healing word for Zara after that, but
Well,
I just wanted to.
you can't.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because it's a spell.
yeah, leveled spells and all of
the
that.
potato, never mind. Yeah, oh well.
You have a bonus action still. I think. Yeah. Yeah, can't do much with that though.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's why I'm like, oh shit. Should've. Well, can I get
Next turn.
use-
Next
Can I
turn.
use the bonus action to help someone else?
No, help is an action.
No. Okay, never mind. I'll just end it here then.
Primrose.
Primrose is going to continue.
I like the idea that for Lavetta to put down the moonbeam, she
Trying-
kind of just howls, and the moon just opened, like you can just see the moonbeam just shoot through the sky.
Prim is going to continue trying to rot this statue.
Okay, go ahead. Here I am.
Yeah.
Rock me like a... Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. I need you to roll the Constitution save.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do that, don't I?
Yeah, you do that.
It's not an advantage, it's just a 9, which misses, so go ahead. What's the damage?
It's 6 points of damage, and then we roll a d4. It moves to the north if it can.
It can't. It's being looked at.
Exactly.
Alright, Fleur.
Alright. Floor is still very angry at this creature and is going to twin her spell again, just in case the first one misses or she doesn't deal enough damage. She's just like, I need this thing to die now. Does a 16 hit the stalker?
No.
Okay, well, we try again. I think a 26 does, though.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and do damage.
It's acid again. Only 5 points, though. Damn it! Oh, wait, no! Wait! Aha! I could use my Empower. Because I can use that even if I've used a different meta magic.
Okay.
So I will, which allows me to re-roll a number of dice up to my charisma modifier. I'm just gonna re-roll the 1. So I will roll 1d8.
Okay.
Hey! It's now 9 points of damage!
The glass all around you starts to shimmer like water.
Okay, I think it's time to get out.
It is no longer solid. Would you?
Floor is going to attempt to step through the mirror that is looking through this direction. Hey!
Cersei is going to run and appear here. The glass shatters behind her as she exits.
Oh!
And she's gonna take a little bit of damage.
Do all the mirrors shatter or just that one?
It seems like that one. You guys watch as Cersei and Fleur pull themselves out of the mirrors.
Okay.
Almost like
Nice of you to join us.
clawing their way out, cut with skin, like mirror marks across their skin as they pull themselves out.
Nice of us to join you.
You see Cersei's
We're the ones who were trapped in there.
She's out of breath. Okay. Alright, Althea. What is Althea doing?
Okay. Still with my eyes closed. Okay, I have a question. Because I have advantage on my next attack, right?
Yes, because of me.
So then that'll just be normal damage if I got my eyes closed. But if I recklessly attack, would that still be advantage?
I don't know.
See, that's where my question's coming. Is it coming to be just normal damage? I thought I would ask.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
Would you also get an advantage because, like, wouldn't that? Because
no, you'd have to use your reaction to do that. So you would need to specify who you're giving. Whenever.
Wait, huh?
Okay.
So Lavetta can grant you advantage right now with her fox totem. However, no. So it always just cancels out. It doesn't, there's no like, if you have 10 damage versus, or 10 disadvantages and 9 advantages, you don't still have disadvantage. It's just, they still cancel each other out. So regardless, it's just a normal attack right now.
Okay.
So recklessing isn't going to do anything for you, Alfie.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm still gonna attack anyway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's 22 hit.
A 22 does hit, yes.
Yeah. And then
Yep. Would you like to attack again?
yes.
Okay. How does Silvery Barbs work with advantage? Next attack roll.
It's
So
just
now
the
you
next
have-
roll, yeah.
So now,
Yeah, so it'll be
Lavetta, would you like to use your reaction to grant advantage?
Yes.
okay. So then
Okay. another
Whenever
normal
I
roll.
can, I'll do it. I'm trying to work out when I can. So
does 24
what-
hit?
This one has. Why does this thing? Does this thing have? Oh, it has disadvantage in its next attack roll. That's what it is. Yeah, so 24 hits.
Okay.
Or 3. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Okay. Con save. Wow. Okay, that's at disadvantage, so it's the lower one. But I think, what is your spell save DC, Shan?
spell save DC. Currently, it's. Wait, spell save DC? What is that?
Mm-hmm.
So it's
On
Podcast DC.
spells. It's on your spells.
Spells again.
Your spell tab. 16.
16, yeah.
Roll me 2d10, please. You watch. Well, no one's looking at this creature. It burns up in the moonlight. But Althea, you would hear sizzling like bacon on a fire in front of you.
I'm
No!
hungry.
Do not go into the light! Do not do it! Resist.
But the light has bacon.
It's not bacon.
Maybe
Maybe I should nom.
You can fucking do it! You're not gonna like it!
Lavetta, Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Okay. You are still have your eyes open, straining. That one's doing that.
Gonna need so many eye drops after this.
This wolf is gonna be so bloodshot, she's just gonna look ravaged.
Okay.
Good to know,
Percy
though.
is going to that one. Which is 2d8 on a dex save. The save. I don't know what is the save. Probably intelligentsia, which is 8 plus proficiency, right? What's the spell save normally? It's like 8 plus proficiency plus spellcasting ability, right?
Yes.
Current proficiency bonus is 3. So 15 is her spell save. So this needs to make a dex save. It is going to do that. 21. Okay. She does not. Well, here's a question about dexterity. I'm gonna say it's still not gonna make a difference, but I'm making a call about something right now. Oh, so hi Jams. All right, Cersei is gonna say that. Zara, your turn.
Is Valander strong enough to tug a mirror closer?
I mean, he can pick up. Couldn't he just?
I mean, are they big mirrors?
No, he's.
Or are they on the wall? Or are they standalone?
That's a good point.
There's a few different ones here. Let me check Valander's strength. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, I think so. This one would probably be pretty heavy, but it is. They can carry.
Sorry, you still have. Like, I've still given you permission, so you can do whatever. Like, you know.
He can carry 54 kilos, so theoretically, yes. 120
I
pounds.
want him to bring me, if possible, a standalone mirror.
Yeah, Valander goes here. Now Valander is going to be dragging this, so Valander is going to half their speed, so they use 10 to get there. It's 15. It's going to take a turn, but Valander can get there.
Where is this statue located? Like, in which direction? In the direction of Lavetta?
Yeah, we'll see it at Lavetta, because I think it's funny.
Can
you have, like, an arm around creature.
can Valander then maybe like get over there?
Valander could get right there, yeah, with the mirror. That's where the mirror's at
With
now.
the mirror facing the
statue,
so that technically it would be looking in the direction of the mirror.
It is now, yes.
Lavetta moves out of the way.
Yep.
Lavetta, can you try moving?
Yep.
And I will then also wait to drop the little glass shard I am holding in front of its eyes until she's moved, so that he then would look straight into the other mirror.
Where would you like me to move? Which direction?
Just doesn't. I mean, just like out of the way, so that then if he's looking like, hold on, where's the little thing? If he's looking straight and you're not there, he'll look into the mirror instead.
Okay, so I'll just.
And then he's stuck.
You can't move yet, though. It's not your turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be on your turn. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, just wherever.
Okay, holding your action to drop them hand mirror, or the shard. Go ahead.
Yes.
Shan.
No, just waiting someone's turn to say what I want to say.
Okay, I realized something. Fast, roll me 2d6s, please.
Okay.
Because those two statues ended their turn in the Croden.
Yep.
I forgot to call it out. Okay. Top one crow. And then the other one. Alright. Fast, your turn.
Alrighty.
Birdie went somewhere. I don't know what he wanted. He wanted something. What did you want? What's up? Did you need something? Okay.
All right. Who can I get to that's doing physical damage?
Dara. Alfia is.
I'm gonna get to Zara.
Yeah, you can get to Zara.
Oh, let me make sure I can do this. Hang on a second.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get to Alfia, but you could get to Lavetta or Zara.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have an open spell slot. I used 2 of the Cord of Arrows. I was just gonna do magic weapon, see if that did more damage to these things. There's an enemy right in front of Zara.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll take longbow attacks on it, but close my eyes before I release and ask Zara to close.
Oh no.
Wait, how low is Zara?
Oh
Zara's,
no.
Zara's holding a piece of
Really?
glass in front of this creature's eye.
Oh,
It's
so it's
making
looking at itself. Okay, sorry. I forgot that part. What about this one that's by Elfie?
Oh no!
That one is being looked at by Lavetta and Prim. So you need them both to close their eyes.
Yeah.
They can do it. If it's,
I'll
I mean,
close my
Alright.
eyes for the period
I-
of time you need to.
I will ask them to do that and
Okay.
take a blind shot
Oh
Disadvantage.
god, okay.
at the
Well,
monster that's like dead ahead of me.
Is there
So-
any way I can give you advantage on that or no? Because
Nope.
it's blind.
Well,
I
it's
think
not been your
it's-
turn yet.
you've already used your reaction.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Also-
I meant-
Good.
I just meant
I mean-
in general, like the concept of it.
Unless it flies past Alflia. Because, like, Althea's on the other side of it. It'll probably be fine. I'm a good shot.
Sure enough,
It'll be
will.
fine.
It'll just go.
Yeah, like, directly into it. Alright. Fuck it, we ball.
Oh god, okay.
I'll take this as payback for all the times that I almost TPK'd Zara.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a crit fail.
Oh no! Roll the damage.
Yeah, go
How
ahead and roll me
many
damage, please.
fails have been today?
Only 2.
Three.
3 piercing damage as an arrow shoots you in the back, Alfia.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Best
With her
roll
eyes
again.
closed, she just feels the piercing.
Oh,
Like, huh?
actually,
Does
two
that just
questions.
change?
Would you like to favored foe, and would you like to use your swarm
Oh no!
on Alfia?
Oh no!
No!
I have to ask.
I'm gonna-
Alright, go ahead.
I'm gonna take another longbow shot.
Okay, good. Yeah,
That's much better.
damage.
Okay, now I would like to use my swarm, and I'd like to use favored foe.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
So that's gonna be damage
Trust me.
first.
Don't worry about clicking everything. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
You shoot an arrow, and you hear the stone shatter. Unlike with the moonbeam where it fizzled, this one just shattered. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice to you guys. All right, Lavetta, you can use an action to move your moonbeam if you'd like.
Sorry about the arrow, Althea.
I mean, honestly, that's a bit convenient because I was gonna get Prim to move out the way so I can move the moonbeam around Aflia without getting any of them in the
It
around
teleports.
Aflia
It
without
teleports.
getting it.
It teleports.
Oh, it teleports? Okay.
So where do you want to move it?
Well, it's gone now.
There is another one next to you.
I would just
Yeah, that's
if
what
you
I'm
move
just-
out of the
I'm
way.
just trying to get the paw thing. 5, 10, 15.
You don't need to worry about the POW thing for it. It teleports.
Is it in 30 feet?
It's in 40 feet, which is where you can
40
move it.
feet. Oh, shit. Well then. Zara, you're gonna want to move out the way, honey.
Or you move out of the way.
Yeah, Lavetta, you
What?
could move.
I mean, I'm gonna move now. But,
Where are you moving?
Alright, that's a good point. I'm gonna go down here.
Okay, where are you moving the moonbeam?
Because the moonbeam is gonna be. The moonbeam's gonna go. Oh! Here.
Okay,
Yeah, it'll go there. That's my bonus action.
it's
and
actually
I'm gonna
60
do-
feet you can move it.
Oh, good shit. And then I'm gonna do healing word on. Thingamajiggy. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do healing word.
You're fine.
Words are hard. Words are so difficult.
Go ahead
I'm
and
sorry.
What are names?
I'm gonna roll.
All I am is a thingamajig.
I'm sorry. You know what? You get a second. You get a second level spell. I was a horrible person.
So how much are you healing?
Did it not roll?
No, it didn't roll. It did not do the thing. There we go. Wow.
healing.
Wow.
I am missing exactly 1 hit point after that.
I think
Good
actually...
shit. Wait,
Maybe I
where's
have
the
it
plus 8
calculated.
going
Wait.
from?
So the +8 is +5 from wisdom, and it should be 2... Should be actually... Because you did a second level spell, right?
Yeah.
That should be 20, not 19.
Okay. So full health. Yay!
Yes.
Yep.
Insane.
Absolutely perfect. Mwah. Chef kiss.
Primrose.
Sorry, Fanny.
Primrose.
Okay, Primrose is still not looking. Is like, guys, what's going on?
Nothing. We're fine.
I just like the idea of no one telling you open her eyes.
No, nobody said you can open your eyes, guys.
You're good. You're not getting attacked.
I mean, I imagine it's just given like we open after attack.
Nah, Prim's
yeah.
pretty literal. Prim was told to open
Yeah,
her eyes.
no, yeah,
Floor,
Prim
it's your
is-
turn.
very literal. Flora's looking at the mirror that she came out of, being dragged by the pupper. The beam of moon energy, and the statue standing next to Zara, and is like, what are you guys doing with the mirror?
Making a thing look at itself.
Oh no, it's his face. Run away. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so she's going to cast Sacred Flame on the creature. So because it's a dexterity saving throw and it's immobilized because it can't move because people are looking at it.
Yeah, I know. I have its thing removed. So that's 18.
Yeah, it saved.
Okay.
So nothing happens besides the moon fire shoots up and nothing happens.
Althea, your eyes are still closed.
Athlea's gonna open her eyes.
Woo!
In front of you is like a pile of melted. It's like ash, but it's like dust, stone dust. And behind you is a statue that's been shattered into pieces.
Oh wow! What happened when I had my eyes closed?
You just see this one.
Okay.
Yeah, Athlia, don't you still have an arrow in your shoulder?
Huh? What was that?
Don't you still have an arrow in your shoulder?
She doesn't notice it. She's inky.
I'm angry. It's gonna be afterwards once the adrenaline wears off.
Yeah. Barbarian.
She felt a little
Inky
tickle.
mode is basically ignores shit. It hyper focuses.
Yep.
Quick question, hypothetically. Could we use dust and turn it into like a pendant?
Oh.
You are in the middle of a battle right now. This is a
Sorry,
deception.
no, sorry. No, yeah, but I'm just, you know, resources.
Just thinking ahead.
Just thinking ahead, you know. Okay, cool.
What is Althea doing?
I'm having a look because I had a look and then I forgot what I was gonna do.
Sorry.
I'm gonna try and move towards the other one.
Eyes open? Okay, where are you
Eyes,
going?
eyes open. Eyes open. I'm gonna move towards the other one.
Okay, go ahead. Where are you going?
Try and work out how much I move because I haven't moved.
You got plenty of space. I mean, it's like 10 feet away from you, so.
So yeah. So I'm going to move. Like, can I move here?
Where are you
I
going?
can't tell.
I can't see where you.
Yeah, so I was trying to show where I was going to put it, but.
Second, Rudy's.
I'm gonna move over here. I think it's over here.
Okay. 20 feet.
20.
You've got 30, I think, right?
I have 40.
Oh yeah. Well, you can easily get here or here.
I could. Oh, can you
here,
get there?
or
Okay.
here. You can go anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go up here.
No. No. No.
I'm not like that.
You get flanking if you go here.
Huh. I wonder
I
why
mean-
I'm gonna do that.
All right, you gonna hit it?
Spicy.
Actually, I do see shiny.
Absolutely nothing could go wrong
I
here.
swear to God. I swear.
Aphelia's gonna close her eyes again. Sorry,
Okay.
Sarah.
Why would you close your eyes?
Go ahead.
Wait,
She thinks it works.
Yeah, because after
disadvantage. Are you recklessing?
I'm recklessly
No.
attacking.
Okay. Just straight roll.
You'll be
Miss.
fine. Okay.
You hit stone. Would you like to attack again?
Yes.
Lavetta, would you like to give advantage?
I mean, yeah, I'll attempt.
Oh wait, no,
to...
she's already recklessing,
You
so
got me,
it
she's
doesn't
already-
matter.
She's
already
recklessing.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Althea. Just normal roll. You hit stone again.
Fine.
I think that's your turn.
Yep, that is my turn.
Okay, con save from the creature against a 16. That is... Oh, wait, actually, it's a disadvantage for reasons. It fails. Go ahead and roll me 2d10, please. Shannon.
Sorry, what? Roll
2d10.
2d10, okay.
Okay, as this moonlight encompasses it, you watch as the stone that encases its body and protects it starts to go softer and softer. And now, have you ever seen someone who's like painted like a statue? Where it's still very clearly flesh? Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
This is still flesh that looks like a statue now, as it starts to move with the moonlight. Wait, let me make sure it... Original form, never mind. It doesn't do anything. I just realized. Because it's a shape changer, technically, in 2 different ways. But yeah, I need a D6 from Fess.
Okay. Happy to give you that.
As the crow lifts off the ground and then does like a little dive bomb into the statue, how would you like to do this? How would you...
I liked how you put it before, how it although this time instead of like disappearing into the stone, this time maybe because it's more fleshy, or is that what you just described not a thing anymore?
No, it's not fleshy anymore.
Okay.
I realized.
All right. So just like before, it dives into the stone statue, and kind of like you see a burst of light of it like detonating inside the stone.
So like how Clara Oswald is killed by the Raven in Doctor Who. Yeah, it just goes and it just bursts and the stone shatters and falls to the side. You are all relieved from combat.
Nice.
And I think with that, we end it. Now, do you see why I didn't want to do the full thing last week? Because it would have been a 6-hour stream.
Took a long time.
Yep. We will end here. You guys can make your decision on how you want to explore this first floor, what is going to happen, and what will go next week. And we will see from there what opens. And yes, that is going to be another cool thing, is I can start implementing API stuff now that this combat's done. I got to start messing around with it and seeing what I can do with it. But I have 3 days off next week that I can use to go through it. So, heck yeah. I mean, even just the being able to upload a map directly and have the lighting all set up for me is going to be amazing. So, I'm excited for that. Right. With that in mind, thank you everyone for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm looking at this, Vanny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ori, are you have anything today?
Yeah,
you don't have CFDs downloaded anymore.
A, I don't have CFDs downloaded anymore, and B, I do have something I have to go do a little bit of work.
We'll see Let me, yeah, we'll vibe here. Everyone else can leave if you guys want. I gotta figure out. I don't know if we're gonna get people. Vanny.
Okay.
It's annoying.
Could always sloop it up.
We could sloop. I wouldn't be against a sloop.
I'm gonna get food. Bye, guys. It was fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun with whatever you decide to do. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's alright, Fable. I appreciate it. So, Kira said she'd be done at 10, so 2, basically. So it's another hour. Yeah, we'll figure this out. Chat, I'll be right back, and we'll figure that out in a second.
Let's take a break, get some foods.